Yeah, my agent will be in touch with you.
Thanks for another training. This is Jack Hopman, and we are halfway on the webinar, and you're lucky to jump in about some phone call conversations. Okay, so the question comes up with if the customer has a website, can you put a phone tracking number on it? The answer is yes. Either you put it yourself or you give the website developer the phone tracking number. The phone tracking number goes to the call tracking portal, and you just can set up, phone forward. You can send a text message for every phone call you get. You can set a text message if the phone didn't get answered. And actually that is the feature most business owners like, because they are so busy they don't have time to answer every phone call. On the other hand, they don't want to miss it, but they are okay that they get a text message with the phone voice message, and they just can call back as when they hear the message and thinks this is a good prospect. So what website does that number sit on? So that is the clue. I prefer to own everything. The AdWords account, the website, the phone number, everything. So I'm in charge, okay? I can optimize what I want. So the ideal world does not exist all the time, okay? It's pity, but that's the case. So I will compromise to get that client on board. Okay? Does that make sense? Anybody else wants to role play with me, or wants to train for to get clients, know him on the roll? For $9 more, how many single? Wish I had a headset, said Marie Therese. Okay, next time get one. Okay, don't save $40 on a headset as internet marketer. You need a good computer, internet verbinding, headset. So Steve said, what if he does not want to use a different site and only his site for his number? Sorry to go on about this. That is okay. So that is okay. If the results are not good, you can finger point to it. Okay? You say, okay, I spent so much money, and if you're not happy with the ROI, then you can say, let's test another website. If that is not, or let's optimize your current one. Or, your website is good on desktop, but let's have a redirect plugin to a mobile responsive site. Steve said, I have a franchise with a great site but need to track calls. Okay, if you need to track calls, what is the solution? Anybody know the solution when you need to track calls? Okay, go to jackhopman.com and go for call tracking. Okay, so it is super simple to track calls. Okay, I promise you, it's very simple. Okay, any other questions before we start with the real trading? Did not understand. When we buy for $9, how many of our website can we put it on? In principle, many, but they will be all from the same client. If you have another client, you need another instant connect. Leon said, what the webinar to find Google Plus Unclaimed accounts? Yes, that is coming. I just got sidetracked. Okay. Ready? Jack, does Instant Connect handle round robin? No. Unclaimed gold. Are you guys ready for that? So, one second. Let me close the door and then let's kick it off for the second part of the training. Hey, I'm back. So, I kind of would like to show you statistics I don't have at the moment, but I do know for my own clients that at least they get half of the calls if they are ranking high in Google My Business. Do you agree on that? If a Google My Business ranks high for keywords, has all those stars, that draws your eyes, correct? Google has made this kind of, they dominate that. Okay, all those business directories, they kind of want to have that position, but Google dominates that. It's not that hard to dominate that if you own the website layout, correct? You just put you on the top. But there is a problem. And there is a solution. The problem is there are 20 million businesses in the United States. Many are new, not professional, don't know internet so good, are not aware how to rank high in Google Maps, don't know all the process, okay? Who is a business owner of you guys? Enter yes or no. Who has a local business, brick and mortar or something like that? If you are, you know how incredible busy you are, correct? Incredible busy. Okay? It's maybe 5 times as busy as, you work kind of day and night. So you cannot know all those things, okay? You just don't have the energy and time to study every detail. That is why there are so many unclaimed listings. What is an unclaimed listing? An unclaimed listing is Google found somewhere your business address, your phone number, and record that as a business in a database. But it has a label, and the label tells it is not verified. Tell us now something new, or you already know that? Unclaimed is unverified. Who kind of knows all of this? Okay, new to me. Okay, Meritorious. Okay, new to me. I know this is learned. Okay, so the question is, those business owners, they know they need help. I don't think you have to convince anybody to tell how important Google is for their business. And if you can finger point out a problem, they are willing to pay for the solution. You agree? If you don't agree, then have a headset conversation with me, okay? Okay, so now is the question. The question is, how do you find those businesses? So there's a kind of a strategy for that, and it's kind of how do you say that? A special search term which you can enter in Google, and you get all those unclaimed, unverified businesses. Did you know that? Special search term which can give all those unverified businesses. And if you click on it, right click, open new tab, and then you have that business, and they say claim this business. Okay? And you can do that for that business. But did you know that that business, they don't know that? I guarantee that 90% of this business don't know how to claim the business. They never see this link. They're not aware of this process. Everybody got it? How to help in business with claiming their business? Claiming the business, you follow the screens, okay? They get a phone call or a postcard, and once they come back in the system, enter the verification number, it is claimed. Now, there's one thing I didn't tell, okay? There's one thing I didn't tell is Google does not show unclaimed businesses high in the search engine. Do you know why? Why would Google not show unclaimed business high in the search engine? They may be closed. Info could be wrong. You guys are on the top. They are not verified. Google kind of have an idea that that business exists, but they don't know. It's just a number in the database. They need confirmation. Do you guys get it? So also remember, we started off that ranking high in Google My Business is important to get calls for that business, correct? So now I think the light is blinking, correct? You know that Google listing is important. You know how to find unclaimed listings, and they are in need. Okay, this is kind of the easiest way to earn a couple of $100 each day, just to help those businesses. Now there is one more thing. Who wants to automate this? Who likes to have hundreds of businesses who need your help? Finding unclaimed businesses, get their phone number, maybe their email, just give an ocean, give me the gold of unclaimed businesses, okay? It's like a treasure. Okay, so let me open Lead Finder Jack. And there's an unclaimed section. Did you guys know that? Who know that? There's an unclaimed section. Okay? And in that unclaimed section, you can select your country. You guys see this? Wow. You can select your country. Then you say, I want to search in one niche in my city, or I don't care so much about the niche. I just want all the business for my city who has an unclaimed listing. And now you can even select, I want if they are not unclaimed on Google or if they are not unclaimed on Yellow Page. But let's stay on Google, okay? But you have an option, correct? Bold are important. Okay, search all niches in one city. And let me do my city. You guys stay out of my city. I want to tell you what my city is. It's Boca Raton in Florida. Okay, that is my area. So where is Boca? I see Boca, B-O. Here's a filter. You guys see filter? B-O-C, Boca Raton. Okay, I got it. Then next get copies. And wow, now it's running. Okay, and what we just did manually, Lead Finder Jack does it all automated. Okay, you can go to bed, you can do shopping, you can go to Starbucks, whatever you like to do, and now it collect all those businesses who has an unclaimed listing. How did you enter your niche? I did all the niches, all niches in one city. Okay, that's all the niches in one city. Lead Finder Jack does that for you. You guys get it? And now go shopping, go to bed, whatever you like to do, watch your favorite program, eat dinner. Okay, let Lead Finder Jack run. Can you run by zip code? No, it's by city. Tim said, I'm moving to Boca and seal some of your cake, Jack. What is a good retail dollar? Larry, do you have a headset? Okay. Say. Who knows me? What do you guys think what my answer is? What is a good retail dollar? What is how much money should I ask? Who knows me? Okay, this is me, okay? You do it by yourself. I only care about recurring. I do. So I will kind of do maybe use this as door opener, but I don't care. Personally, I don't care about the first amount. I don't care. Okay. I care about what is next. So Tim said $339 without optimization and $1,000 for optimization. So also ranking high. That is next. You guys get it? Once you get the verified, you build up the trust, and now you say, hey, you have told Google that your business is legit. Would you like to have it ranked higher? Okay, and then you do all those tricks to, you claim it for free? No. Mark, you don't know me. What is my answer? I do nothing for free. I don't believe in free. I truly don't believe in free. If a business cannot pay my service, then we are not a good fit. But I'm not after a high amount, okay? I'm after the recurring. I like to know what I earn next month. I have paid my bills this month, okay? That is just me, okay? I know not everybody's the same, but that is my honest answer. So I do nothing for free. I don't, and I think free doesn't work. Do you know what they think when you do for free? What do you think? Mark, I tell you, Mark, can you do it for free? I'm short in money. No, what they think, you are not a specialized. You are not an expert, correct? You devalue yourself, okay? You don't get the status you're after at. It will be very hard. It will be very hard to get a reasonable recurring income from them because you haven't put yourself as an expert. So what do you charge to claim? Okay. I do nothing below the 197. I do nothing below the 197. I cannot, it takes me at least 2 hours. My rate with everything what I do is at least $100 per hour. Okay. So I do nothing. But that I don't let them pay 197 because I'm after 197. Okay. I'm after the recurring. So I kind of guide that discussion to I will find something that the website needs to optimize. Maybe they need hosting. Maybe they say, can you use more business? I kind of, when I talking with them, I will get a recurring if I'm after that. Okay, you might want to earn a couple of $100 a day, correct? You are not after recurring, you're just after a couple of $100. So do you think if you call 50 businesses each day, how many clients do you think you get? 5? Yeah, 1 or 10, maybe 2. If you get 2 clients and you get $197 per claiming, how much money did you make that day? Lisa, you get much more than 2%. Okay? So $400 per day, is this something you can work with? Is it something you want to start off and to kick in and maybe so Lisa, do you have a headset? Please lay out claiming fees. Mark, Lisa, do you want to get on the call with me? Lisa said the conversion rate is 2%. Okay, so do you want to get on the call with me and do an I want to how do you say that? If you do cold emailing, you do 2%, okay? Or something like that. But if I call 50 businesses, I get far more than 2%. Okay? Okay, Lisa, do you want to get on the call? Is that a yes? What is your pitch? I need somebody to speak with me, okay? I cannot talk to myself. And I like Lisa because she said 2%. So, are you willing to do a role play, Lisa? Why do you want to claim your business? So Lisa doesn't answer, so I'm not sure if not at this time, okay? So Mick said me, okay? Let's see if Mick. Hi Mick, how are you?
Hello, it's Mike. How you doing, Jack?
Hi, how are you? So, um, let us pretend you have a local business, okay? Which kind of...
I actually do. I actually do have a local business, so I think this is ideal for you to ask me anything you want. I'm in the moving company, and I
Oh,
have one in Florida and one in New York.
oh, okay, and now I remember you. Yeah. So, um, let's see how I can do this. Um, so, I'm calling you, okay, and you have a Florida business, and your business in Florida is not claimed, okay? Your maps, okay?
Okay.
Hey, can I speak with Mike, please?
Yes, this is Mike. May I ask who's speaking?
Hey, this is Jack, and I'm searching the internet, and I kind of specialize in Google. I'm partnered up with Google, and I found out that your website, your listing on Google is not claimed. Are you aware of that?
No, no, not at all.
And so this is actually your Florida location, and wonder if you can use more clients in Florida. Is this something you're interested in?
Yes, absolutely.
So let me explain me before you understand this, okay? Do you agree many people nowadays use Google?
Yes, almost everybody.
And even, the statistics tells that about 40% uh, uh, of the business who get calls are found by Google local maps. Those maps, you see those maps when you enter now moving company, see a nice map. But your business will not show up. Did you know that?
No, I wasn't. I've noticed those maps. I wasn't. I have one of my businesses in New York in that map, but I really don't kind of know how I did it, and I would love to have my Florida company in there as well.
Okay, so I can fix that for you.
Oh,
Uh,
great.
when would you like me to work on it?
Well, as soon as you're available, as long as we can work out a fair price, I would definitely be interested to get started so we could get some moves going on in Florida.
Okay, so I will offer you a great deal, but it is a little bit depending on how you like me to work, okay? So I have a special deal that is 397 is only one-time payment, and I will verify your business. It's kind of pricey. So let me propose you a better deal. I went on your website, and even when you on your website, you kind of want that they take action, and it's called getting leads. Do you want to get results of your website?
Yes, absolutely.
So what I can do is I can optimize your website and also rank higher in Google. It's kind of, you need to, first step is the verification. The second step is that all over the internet, your business get listed. And because your business get listed all over the internet, it will rank higher in Google and outperform your competitors. And also what I will do is I will work a little bit with you uh, on the website. That special deal, what I can do for you is only $197 per month. Is this something you're interested in?
Yes, that sounds very interesting. Sounds too good to be true, to be honest. But if you have some website and a form, some guarantees, and maybe a small business owner or two that I can possibly maybe speak to or a recommendation, that sounds absolutely marvelous, Jack.
Yeah, so I have no promise that you check me out, okay? So it's not a problem, but um, I will give you those links, and if those reference, and if you find out that I'm not repeatable, then we can also you can have also the freedom to cancel. But in order to get started, I kind of want an agreement now, and then I will send you all the information. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. So yeah, as long as there's some sort of guarantee, you know, I'm protected with my payment, send over the invoice or let's get started. Definitely. I need to get my business in that map, as you call it.
Okay, so thank you so much. I will work on it, okay? I don't go for the credit card deal. Okay?
All right, wonderful. Thanks for your time, sir.
Thanks, Mike.
No
Okay,
problem.
bye. So you guys see this? Was this hard? I don't feel this hard. Every business owner needs help, correct? So Lisa, do you think I can do better than 2%? So um, did I get a $197 deal per month? You see how you have to picture that, okay? If you call 50 businesses, how many clients you will have? Let's say 2, okay? 2 times $200 is $400 per day, recurring, correct, Will? You don't need more than 2 clients per day. Mark starts to be positive. Thanks, Jack. I will let my web person look into the claiming in Google. They must have missed something. Thanks for the tip. Okay. That's a good living. How do you verify the Google listing? Oh, I didn't prepare that, but let's see if I have something for you. Where's the membership? I don't have I don't have the link for Maps Hero. Somebody has the link? I don't know. I have the links. Maps Hero. This. Okay, here if you really want to have all the details about if you don't know how to verify, how to find the search term, all of kind of things. So it's all up to you, okay? I don't care about this sale, okay? I just wanted to show you if you want to make a couple of $100 per day, you can do this. Michael said, I teach 5 days a week in different local clients for 3 hours per evening. Okay, and Michael, what is your earning model? Okay. So Dave said, so $297 per month for Google listing and some SEO for their website each month. I charge $197. I feel good with $197. I get many clients, a lot of clients with page me $197 the first of the month. So what is the difference between Lead Finder Jack and Maps Hero? Maps Hero describes the process, what you need to do. I think it comes with prospecting videos, correct? Whereas, what do you get for it? It describes the process, okay? And the checklist, how to check the website. Why would a client pay month after month for one-time listing? Because they get results. Okay. Grayson. You need because if you rank higher in Google My Business, what do you get? What do you get when you rank higher in Google My Business? More calls. Okay? That is what I pay for. They don't care. Okay, no, they care. No, I have to. You have to distinguish about the amount of work you put in and and how much you charge. Okay, they know you're not work per hour. You are independent. You work for results. Grayson said, just a map listing will get you that many more calls. When you rank high for certain keywords, you will see results. Art said, are you saying that the Google My Business model only assumes you do the work once, but they pay you each following month? Kind of, you need the citations, you need to see the ranking, you want to work a little bit on the reviews, you know, kind of fine tune it and make sure they are ranking high. For $200 per month, I can work 1 hour per month for it. Can you? Can you work for $200 per hour? Now you're talking about SEO solution. Yes, for the one-time payment, I verify the listing. For the recurring payment, I make sure that they are ranking high. Okay, I work on the ranking. Okay, you guys like tonight training, the unclaimed listing gold? So I kind of enjoyed it too. I haven't recorded the first part of it, which was the prospecting calls. You kind of are lucky if you're live on the call. I hope you guys liked it and will join. Oh, I got something news for you guys. I almost forgot. Okay, would like to have more support training? How to install a website, how to do this in local team Jack, how to do that? Who like this kind of training? So who like to have Karen drives this training and demo and listen to your question? Okay, so Karen agreed on Sunday 2 p.m. Sunday 2 p.m. There will be a special training, and if for all members, correct, Sunday 2 p.m. for all members. Now this is the point, Eastern time. If all you guys, Florida time, correct, if all you guys come Sunday 2 p.m., we see a big audience, Karen is more likely to do multiple, okay? If it appears that there's no a lot of interest, then makes no sense that Karen does all that work. So send your question to support@jackhopman.com what you like that Karen covers, okay? Send your question about the kind of support you want. Hey, how to install the website, how to use Maps Hero, how to use Sales Dynamite Jack, how to verify unclaimed listing, how to this, how to that, okay? So send your question to support@jackhopman.com or PM Karen and join Sunday 2 p.m. EST, okay? And Karen will take all those questions and answer to her best, okay? 2 p.m. is 4 a.m. Monday Eastern Time. Australia, okay? John, enjoy your night. Karen has been doing a great job with the video so far, said Mark. Okay. Then Shlomi said, do you have a dig deep for unclaimed listing? Yes. So the next step is dig deep. So the Lynn said, great, she's awesome. Okay, so I feel a lot of positive comments back. So Karen will be at Sunday 2 p.m. EST, special training, special support training, okay? Not promoting new products, okay? Just what you have to use. Is that not unique? Use what you have, nothing to buy. Okay, just implement. Okay, use what you have. Okay, so thanks everybody. Love to see you Sunday 2 p.m. EST, and I really enjoyed this training.